I've learned to do. And I used to hate it when people used to suggest to me that I journaled. I was like, journaling, it's like it's like this fad at the minute that everyone's doing. But I think for me, as I've started to practice what I preach, I think it's journaling has got its place for actually allowing you to sit down, be present with your thoughts and your feelings, but actually giving yourself an opportunity in that example of I feel defeated, I've had a crap session. What actually was good in that session? And you've got to pick 3 things, as little or as big as they are, as little as they might seem, to recognise the positives. What could I do better? And it might be, in future, Tuesday's not a great day for me to train because I've not had enough sleep and I need to recover. But I think, you know, taking that time to take a step back and actually properly reflect, as opposed to just kind of trying to mull that through in the moment when you are probably feeling quite defeated and emotional, I think for me is really powerful.
100%. And I advise clients to do this as well. And it, as you know, it can be prompted, journaling or self-led, but I always ask my clients, like, if you don't want to do it every single day, it's fine, but do it a couple of times a week. Don't just leave it a whole week or 2 weeks, because you're not going to be able to remember everything. So try and do it as regular as they're comfortable doing it. But this isn't always, you know, I think we're obviously talking about it in a fitness and training environment right now, but actually even in business and career and personal relationships, you know, being able to evaluate what went wrong, where it went wrong, how it went wrong, how could we personally impact that and change that, or at least what were the external factors, have we got any control over those? No. Okay, what have we got control over? But always recognising what went well and how we can continue that going well every time. How can we pull that forward into the following week to ensure progress in every aspect and area of life?
I think life is so busy that obviously day to day, week to week, you don't actually have that time to do that unless you intentionally make time to do that. And for me, when I've had difficult conversations at work and I've been replaying that over and over in my mind, thinking, have I done something wrong? Did I say something out of place? Why did that person react to me like that? I've not had chance to actually process that and think until I've sat down and journaled about it. And it might be breaking down those beliefs that potentially are wrong. So me thinking, have I done something wrong? Actually, it could be that person's just having a bad day. Or it could be that person didn't mean it to come across the way that it did, but I've just been particularly sensitive that day. And like you said, writing down what went well and what learning you can take from it, so when that situation comes up again, it doesn't replay in the same way.
Exactly. We don't always have to be taught these things. You know, we can actually work these things out for ourselves if we just take the time to process those thoughts, sometimes putting it down on paper, jotting it down and looking at it and evaluating. And I think anybody that can self-evaluate is going to go much further than the people that can't or don't like to or don't bother to.